EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the outskirts of the nation's capital. It's Northwest Stadium in Landover, the home of the Commanders. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Washington Commanders. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Play action here. Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
Yellow.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And now it's 4th down. On comes the Chiefs punter. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
Viking, 18 Cardinal.
Now it's the Arizona Broncos, Ja'Cory Merritt. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard
Throwing on 2nd down. Daniel. Short run there. He's got Ertz. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's got the veteran Zach Ertz. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Washington.
That's good for a Washington.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
Washington, 1st down.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Washington Commanders, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Merritt. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. 2nd down, they need 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Here we go.
2nd and 3.
Daniels going to keep this himself. And he'll take this one in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commanders. The quarterback had the decision to make, and boy, he chose the right one, taking it in for the touchdown.
The key to this play, Mike, is the decision-making by the quarterback. Get your eyes on that defensive end. If he crashes on the handoff to the back, you pull it, He gets out in space, and he does the rest.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs, nothing.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Nico Remigio to bring it back. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now, Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Rolling to the left. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Good awareness there on 3rd down. He's thinking there's nothing there, tuck it, and head for the sticks. He's able to get the 1st down himself, avoid any big contact, and the biggest thing is he keeps the drive alive.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Escaping to his left. And that will wind up incomplete. 0 zeros on the clock. The 1st quarter has come to an end. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it with a 2nd down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Packer. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now, a carry for Hunt. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down. They move the chains on 3rd down.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never...
Over on him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Commanders come up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. Throwing is Mahomes. Rush to his left. Oh, that's one where he just needs to unload it, but he does not. It'll go down as a sack and a big loss of yards.
I understand what he's trying to do, Mike. He's thinking, can I extend this play? Can I get out of the pocket and buy some time for my receivers? But on these early downs, that's a ball that just needs to be thrown away.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And good running on the return. That'll help him out. Has the ball right around the 45-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On play action, Daniels forced out wide. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll be back just outside the nation's capital after this. Third and 5.
Ready? Let's go.
Daniels now going to look to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Commanders first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. Bronco 80.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Off the zone read, Daniels gonna hang on to it. He will do it himself. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that is now a pair of rushing touchdowns. The quarterback giving it to them, Greg, with his legs in this one.
And we're starting to see, Mike, why this week this coaching staff told us they're encouraging this guy to do this more often. His ability to be a passer, but also a rusher, is an element to this offense that is hard for defenses to account for.
Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw is Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down. They go play action with Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, it's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. Here's 3rd and 7. Mahomes now to throw again. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You just simply can't make this throw, Mike. I mean, not only do you give the ball away when you're in prime scoring position, but then you allow the guy to take the ball all the way back, and now the offense of your opponent takes the field with a ton of confidence, all the momentum, and it looked like you had a scoring drive, and now it completely flips.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19, Charger, 19, Dragon 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. To the outside, catch made by Brown. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. He's caught the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal.
Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we can do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I ain't holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the
EA Sports, always proud to bring you the National Football League as we join you from Northwest Stadium, just outside Washington, D.C. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Washington Commanders. The former Utah Ute Matt Gay to get this one started. And off we go in our nation's capital. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. Good job there. Pretty simple. The hole was created. Runner just darted right through.
Yeah, that's the kind of play teams are looking for to have some success early in a ball game. And if you're an offensive play caller, you mark that run down. Make sure you keep coming back to it throughout the game until they stop it.
And he carries this one past the midfield stripe and into Commander territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Yellow.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And incomplete on the deep ball. Well, the other day they told us when we got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Yellow.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Steps away to his left. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And this defense holds on the Knights' opening drive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
Play action, now it's Daniels. And this one incomplete, threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That one came up just a little bit short. I'm wondering, is he still a little bit tight as this game starts? What would you say? Maybe he's got to take the governor off of it?
Or maybe the donut off the baseball bat, like the guys in the on-deck circle?
I like that, yeah. Just take that little extra weight off of him and start to play freely.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down 1 yard shy after a pickup of 4.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
It's now 4th down.
19 Charger.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Well, that's not an easy play for a defensive end because most of his responsibility has him getting upfield and working, but how about his vision to see where the play was going, crashed down inside, and tackled him for a loss.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. He's going to try and do this himself. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
It's now 4th and goal.
Gay's kick is good. And the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're coming off a fourth down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they wanted to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on fourth down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Javon Kinlaw. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Nothing after one on EA Sports. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a third down and long coming up. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trey Amos. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
At the Chiefs' 8-yard line.
70 Lions.
One back in the backfield. They'll get the... And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And I think the Chiefs have it. They do.
You remember in preseason we were going to the different training camps and visiting teams, and we always would see the running.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Down. Bronco 80.
On third down, we're going to run for it here. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Daniel's going to throw for it. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
They go play fake. Mahomes. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And they'll set up the screen to Pacheco. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that and take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. He'll take it inside the 25. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Right, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Here's Mahomes to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Commanders are going to get the football back at their own 17.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
To the air goes Daniels. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17. Daniels looking to throw. In the double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trip McDuffie with a pick.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Mahomes now to throw. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And it's caught. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. And Xavier Worthy as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Washington offense at the line and ready to roll.
Let's go now.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Washington down on the scoreboard, but they are getting the football first here, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's 4th down.
Craft all 80.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
I remember pregame when we were talking to him on the field, and he took his gloves off and showed us his fingers. A few misshapen ones in there, and now we know why, trying to catch those types of bullets.
That was a dart. Yeah, even for a talented receiver, those are tough to hang on to. Credit to stop there to Leo Chanel, getting into the backfield and stopping him in his tracks. Off the play fake, Daniels. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got it. It's Samuel. They get 17 there. Good for a Commander's first down.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route. Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. He's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Offense was moving a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 25. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a good run, and it should get the attention of the defense, but it can't just dwell on it. They've been playing so well this entire game. Maybe they just look at it and say, okay, congratulations, you got one on us, and just not let it turn into more.
They'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4.
That's another Washington.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And he stopped immediately there.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Step. Hop, step.
To throw is Daniels. Over the middle here to Brown. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and just a yard.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
Oh, it's a screen pass. It's complete.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
A gain of 4 yards. That's another Washington.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Down at the 4-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Now Daniels. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. From 4 yards out. And the Commanders answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7.
Chiefs 7.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. 41 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
1st down, Chiefs.
On 1st down, they go back to Pacheco. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. The big D tackle there to make the stop. Now a 2nd and 10. Now Mahomes. Forced out to his left. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
understand he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
Mahomes going to throw. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was ripe for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
49-yard line.
70, Timberwolf. Steady.
Play action, now it's Daniels. They'll buy some time right. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Throwing now is Daniels. Gets this to Ertz. And he gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Ready,
and here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Daniels going to throw for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry for Jeremy McNichols. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Ready.
Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And a nice job of break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it's McNichols. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Some good strong running right there, some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
They'll run again. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Jeremy McNichols taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders will add to their fourth quarter lead.
And that right there is a definition of a statement drive. You're in the fourth quarter, trying to get to the finish line, and here they were able to hold the ball for a long time and move it down the field. And how about them finishing it off with the touchdown run? Winning football 101, check that box.
Commanders 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes dancing to his left. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
A gain of
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Javon Kinlaw in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Mahomes. Got him in. And he lost the football. And it's Washington that scoops it up.
Well, that drive wasn't a case of wanting to put points on the board.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Yeah. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, name. I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do? When you show up on the scene with a 2 Drew on you and your friend and play a little 2-on-2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I got to get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show him this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front yard yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out.
Front to back, they yelling.
Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, 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 bring them out.
You just heard the sound of the king of the South. T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this from the top.
Bring them out, 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 bring them out.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Southern California. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Inside the 35. And he will score. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Chargers 0. Harrison Butker to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll run here, and this is Hassan Haskins. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Again, they'll go with Haskins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another 1st down. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On play action. Now Herbert. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trent McDuffie.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. What a great gainer that is. He runs it down to the 5. It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
Here's Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this way. They stop him for no gain.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground. There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
That is hard. What a job to keep the play alive. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run with Haskins. He'll get about 2. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
So
second
after
and
1, it's the Chiefs on top. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it second down and 7. On the ground, it's Kamani Vidal. And he's going to get the first down. He is up past the 35-yard line.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Haskins. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Quincy Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Remigio now on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First down 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Another 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Dayon Henley there on the tackle.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Second down and 8. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Gain of 7 yards.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game. And these are the tough yards you judge a back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive, and I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
Open man right side is Kelce.
Complete to number 87, Travis Kelce. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Dicker, good with the extra point. Chargers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square. 14 apiece. The score as this one's away. Remigio now on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go.
A 7-yard pickup brings up
Mahomes
second and 3 at the 33-yard line.
That one complete to Brown. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5. First down, Kansas City.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. And a little chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Chiefs.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked up by Cam Hart.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position, being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown, and instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they stop with 28 seconds to go in this first half. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Aside, he's got the tight end, Disley. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47 yards. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At their 49-yard line.
On the ground, they'll go with Vidal. And some good blocking at the point of attack. They'll pick up a 7, and it brings up third down.
At the 43-yard line. Brings up that third down.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And this will remain a tie ball game. Both teams look good on the offensive side of the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. Davis now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
21.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's caught by the tight end, Tyler Conklin. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the carry, it's Haskell. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring him down for a big loss.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, you're able to get you down for a loss.
3rd and long. Herbert to throw. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. The defense blows a chance to get off the field as the offense converts 3rd and 14. They'll come up here. First and 10
at the 41-yard line.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. He'll get this out to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Haskell. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 4.
It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Ball.
They'll give this to Vidal. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
A gain of 8. That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
A handoff, and this is Vidal. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 9-yard line.
Throwing, Herbert. Right side, and hauled in by McConkey. Was brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And 4.
Throwing now is Herbert. Trying to fit in the slant, and it was intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12.
At their own 12-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down. In time. It's a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. On play action, it's Mahomes. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the offensive throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry.
And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down, Chiefs.
So that's a big first down conversion because, Mike, as you take a look at the game clock, if they play this right, not only do they put themselves in position to score here to win this at the end, but they also can leave very little time left for their opponent to try to go down and answer.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack. This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups. He continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Here's the run with Hunt. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Here's Pacheco. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 9.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down. They'll run with Pacheco. And it looks like he's going to have enough for the first down. Yes, he does. 1st and goal coming up.
1st and goal.
Just a good, solid run here on 3rd down. Tie game, 4th quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
Now, 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll run here. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
They'll drop to throw. He's got the hook up downfield with McCarthy. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, L.A.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Now Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. That's the 2nd time they found him on this drive. And this one's good for 24 yards.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And this tackle there, he pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for.
And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. So now a big play coming here for the Chargers, who are going for 2.
The Chargers will line up for the 2.
Pistol here for Herbert. That'll be caught. And he is in. The risk pays off. They take the lead here in the final moments of the game. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Remigio now on the return. Now a hit. He lost the football. But this is taken in by a teammate. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. He's eventually all over. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's going to look downfield once again. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively, staying right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big third down here, but remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have fourth down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And they will bring them down on the other side of midfield. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This to win the game. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Big moment for a guy who's made some big kicks in his career, Harrison Butker. This one he's got to have. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. It was a closely fought affair, but they're able to survive, and they eke out a one-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.
Wild little piece. Lord, how I gave my parents fits. Tried so hard to raise me right, but I was born to run the night. Daddy took me home when I was a kid. Wouldn't believe what the hell I did. He said, boy, hold this. Told my cousin, you better run. Last time he poked fun at me, got my with a tree. Blue lights lit up my brown eyes. I just tried to play cool. Cop said, boy, you're just a fool. Cuffed and stuffed me in the trunk. Next time I won't get so. White son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet. My parents' couch, tried to figure out what love's about. Mom came busting through that door. What? No more. Kick that girl out in the street. Next time I'll be more discreet. Wild son of a gun. Pay for all I've done. Well, they'll get upset, 'cause I ain't done just yet.
Cowboy 80. 70 Timberwolves. Get up, Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Go. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19. Let's go now. Panther Elite, Panther 11, Panther 11. Say, hurt. Streak, hurt. Rig. Cadet, Viking 18, Panthers, take smash. 19 Lions. Go. Cardinal. Rig alert. Check smash.
Foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off. 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 king and his rap thing is sickening. Nothing but my children, once then disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag beginning thrown like it was.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the